Man, what's going on, everybody? I hope everybody's having a blessed day for real. I don't really necessarily think I'm the right person to talk about this, but everybody keeps telling me to do some more content about getting sober and all of that because I'm 4 years sober off all opiates, fentanyl, December 3rd of 2025. But I don't necessarily know. I mean, it also depends on what type of sober you're trying to get. Because I'm California sober. I'll smoke and I'll drink a little bit here and there, but I'm sober off everything else. But man, because I didn't get sober the way they try to tell you to through rehab and all that. Like, I was doing so much of the press perks with the fentanyl in them and stuff, and I went cold turkey. And if it wasn't for the bar and going and getting as drunk as possible every day to not think about going and getting high, I don't know that I would have got sober. So that's why I tell people, like, I have a lot of people hit me up and be like, man, do some more content about getting sober, do this and do that. And it's like, I don't really know what to talk about with that because I'm not necessarily the right person to talk about with it because um I didn't get sober like through a sober living home or anything like that. I just did it myself and just went cold turkey. I just like quitting cigarettes and shit was harder than quitting opiates to me because I've never beat these. But I've been 4 years off of all pain medicine, so yeah, I don't really. But I think if you do want to get sober, I mean, it's 2026. I think everybody should get sober because there's fentanyl and everything, and it's killing everybody. So yeah, get off the drugs, people. Just smoke weed and drink if you're gonna do anything. But I think if you're gonna get sober, man, I think you should go to like sober living or go to rehab or do it yourself. But you got to get away from the people you were hanging out with. You got to get away from the people that are still doing that stuff. You gotta change your life up. Like, since I've got sober and shit, I don't really be around none of the people that I used to be around. And especially because I'm focused strictly on business and shit too now. So like I'm not focused on um just hanging out with people and shit and just kicking it and stuff like that. Like that's not I'm just like you gotta get away from your old life and the lifestyle that you were living. That's why like when I got sober, I quit everything. I got out the game and everything, quit selling, quit doing everything, and just lived at the bar for a couple months for real and spent thousands. That's why I tell people like I'm not really the one to give the best advice on how to get sober because I got sober off pain medicine by getting drunk as fuck, and I was going through withdrawals. I was sweating, constantly throwing up, all this shit. Cause like I was on fentanyl for and Percocet 30s and all kinds of shit. Like I came out the hospital on oxys, morphine, fentanyl patch, all kinds of shit. Like I was on shit for years and years. And I went cold turkey, but I don't because I know a lot of people use all kinds of other shit like methadone and all that type of shit. Like I think all that shit make it worse. The only reason I think you should do something like that is if you've been on it so long that it's dangerous for you to quit. Because sometimes people have been on it so long, like it was dangerous for me to go cold turkey too. Like because when you're on fentanyl, it can kill you when you go cold turkey. So I don't really that's why I try to tell people all the time, like, I'm not the best one to make content about getting sober because I don't know how I even managed to do it. I just did it. Like really, that's all there was to it. I just did it. So like there wasn't I didn't have anybody helping me. I didn't to get sober, like I didn't have no rehab, no therapist, none of that shit like a lot of people do. Like I just did it myself and went cold turkey. I just woke up one day and like I still had pills here when I was getting sober. I had a whole bottle of pills. Like I just woke up one day and was like, "I'm done. It's time. I'm gonna die if not." I got videos of me when I was on them and shit, bro, just nodded out, just like in my wheelchair, sleep, head back and shit, just sleeping. Like you might enjoy it while you're getting high, and I'm not gonna sit here and lie like I don't miss it. You know what I mean? Of course, I miss that period when you're high where you can just disappear and forget about your problems. But life gets so much better when you're sober. Like I've got my shit together so much. Like I've always had my shit together, even when I was doing drugs. Like had my own cribs, man. Like I was always making money. Like, but I was definitely a functioning drug addict for a long, long period of my life. But I'm past that shit now, and I just keep moving. And I don't like to. I've done a couple podcasts talking about it a little bit and shit because I went on the Day of God podcast with my homie Trevor, and he was asking questions about getting sober and shit. But I don't really talk about getting sober and shit a whole lot because um I just don't want to talk about all that shit. It's not that it's triggering, it's just like I'm past that part of my life to where like I just don't be talking about it. Now, yes, if you're one of those type of people that need to get completely sober, like you can't smoke weed, drink, nothing, then I'm not your person to ask questions to. But because I still smoke and I still drink a little bit here and there. But I mean, I really don't drink like that. I'll drink like maybe a little bit once every couple months type shit. But I definitely still smoke every day and that's not gonna change. But I think if you really want to get sober, man, get away from the people you're around. Anybody that's getting high, you got to get away from them until you can get sober, at least. With me, now I can be around people now that get high, and it doesn't make me want to get high. But I'm saying while you're getting sober, you have to get away from everybody that's getting high still because you're just gonna get high with them. But change up your lifestyle, get away from everybody that's doing that shit still, and definitely don't go back around them after you get sober. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying now I can be around people that are getting high and I don't want to get high. You know what I mean? But yeah, definitely just keep pushing. Get away from them people. Start eating healthier. Start eating food. Start making meals. Don't just eat quick stuff. Start making meals every day. Start eating healthier. Start drinking more water and stuff. Stay busy. I don't know, fuck, pick up cigarettes to keep busy while you're fucking getting sober if you want. I don't fucking know, but yeah, definitely get off the drugs, man. It's 2026. It's gonna kill you. Get off the drugs, y'all. I hope everybody has a blessed day. Stay safe out there. Stay warm. I guess it's finally warming up, so you don't gotta stay warm no more. But stay safe, man. I hope everybody has a blessed day. For real, y'all. Later.